The reality is, though, is that the promises that were made to Abraham, that dispensationalists say that still yet need to be fulfilled, that's incorrect. And I can show you that and demonstrate that to you biblically. Joshua, who comes after Abraham, who comes after Moses, is told by God something in Joshua 21, starting in verse 43. The Lord gave Israel all the land he had sworn to give their fathers, and they took possession of it and settled there. So this idea that the land still needs to be fulfilled, the idea that the land is still yet promised to Israel, which is a fundamental element of dispensationalism and a fundamental way in which the New Testament then gets interpreted, that God has one plan for the church and one plan for Israel. We're told here that he gave them all the land. We're also told in verse 44 that the Lord gave them rest on every side according to all that he had sworn to their fathers. None of their enemies were able to stand against them, for the Lord handed over all their enemies to them. Now this becomes the most important verse regarding dispensationalism. Verse 45. None of the good promises the Lord had made to the house of Israel failed. Everything was fulfilled. Now, if in Joshua all the promises that were made to Abraham have been fulfilled, which is what the text says, then there are no future promises to Abraham that need to be fulfilled, which is why in the New Testament we're told that the two have become one.